Ivalo. Just saying that name already brings a rush of memories, doesn't it? The goosebumps from those harmonies, the nostalgia of their early days, the excitement of seeing them evolve before our very eyes. But lately, something's been different. Something has shifted. Fans can feel it even before they can fully explain it. The air around Ivalo has changed. A new energy, a new fire, a kind of rebirth that no one can stop talking about. This isn't just another album or another tour. This is Ivalo entering a new era. And everyone feels it. You probably noticed it too. The new tone in their voices, the more mature presence, the quiet confidence in their recent performances. It's like they found a new language of emotion, one that doesn't just sing to your ears, but straight to your heart. People who followed Ivalo for years say this feels like watching their favorite story come full circle. But it's not nostalgia anymore, it's evolution. Piero, Ignazio, and Gianluca are not just the trio of angelic voices that captured the world's heart a decade ago. They've become men, refined, seasoned, vulnerable, and fearless in a way that makes their music hit deeper than ever. Their new era is not about perfection. It's about emotion, honesty, and power. When Ivalo walks onto the stage these days, you don't just hear applause, you feel the crowd's heartbeat syncing with theirs. And the fans, oh, they've noticed every tiny detail. The new way Piero closes his eyes before hitting that impossible note. The way Ignazio lets a smile slip between verses like he's lost in the memory of something only he understands. The way Gianluca doesn't just sing. He confesses through melody. It's art in motion and fans can't stop talking about it. Social media has been flooded with clips of Ivalo's latest performances. On TikTok, fans replay the same 20-second moments hundreds of times, zooming in on facial expressions, reactions, even the tiniest gestures that feel different now. One fan tweeted, "This isn't just Ivalo performing, this is Ivalo becoming." Another commented, "They sound like they've lived through every word they sing now." And that's what defines this new era, lived experience. These three men have grown up in front of the world. We've seen them laugh together, cry together, tease each other, and sometimes walk different creative paths. But what makes their current transformation so powerful is that it feels united again. Like they've returned home to who they truly are, but with the wisdom of everything they've learned along the way. There's also something undeniably emotional in how they've approached their new image. Gone are the days of boyish charm and simple suits. Now, Ivalo stands with a kind of mature allure, effortlessly elegant, commanding without saying a word. You can see it in the lighting of their latest concert visuals, the subtle drama of the stage design, and the emotional storytelling in each song. It's not just performance anymore. It's theater, it's confession, it's poetry. But let's talk about what fans are really obsessed with, that chemistry. The unspoken understanding between the three of them. Watch closely and you'll notice it. When Piero finishes a note, Ignazio's eyes immediately glance toward him, smiling, proud. When Gianluca starts a verse, the other two instinctively soften, giving him space to shine. There's this shared heartbeat among them that you can't fake. It's real, it's raw, and it's stronger than ever. Some fans believe this new energy started after a quiet period in their career. Moment of pause. During those months, Ivalo didn't disappear. They regrouped. They reconnected not just musically but personally. They faced questions most artists face after a decade together. Who are we now? What do we want to say? And that introspection gave birth to something truly magnificent. A renewed purpose. When you listen to their newer songs, there's a deeper layer of emotion that wasn't there before. The harmonies are still perfect, yes, but the delivery feels more human, more exposed. Ivalo isn't afraid to show pain, joy, and longing in ways they once held back. Their music now feels like a mirror of real life. Love, loss, hope, and rediscovery all wrapped into melodies that make you close your eyes and feel. And the fans? They're more emotionally invested than ever. Comment sections are flooded with words like healing, rebirth, and connection. One longtime listener wrote, "Ivalo's new songs feel like they're holding your hand through heartbreak." Another said, "They've evolved with us, they sing what we live." That's the beauty of Ivalo's new era. It's not just about how they've changed, but how they've carried their audience with them into that change. Of course, there's always curiosity about their personal lives too. Because with Ivalo, every lyric seems to carry a secret. Fans can't help but wonder, who are these new songs really about? Is there a story behind the tenderness in Gianluca's tone lately? Or that lingering sadness in Ignazio's eyes during certain performances? Some fans think Piero's newfound serenity comes from love. Others say it's self-discovery. But no matter what the truth is, the mystery only makes their art more powerful. You can feel how much they've matured not just as singers, but as storytellers. The new Ivalo doesn't chase chart numbers or fame. They chase moments. Every performance feels like an act of gratitude, as if they're thanking their fans for growing alongside them. It's that emotional exchange between artist and listener that makes this era unforgettable. And speaking of performances, their recent live shows have been on another level. The staging feels cinematic, the acoustics polished, and the crowd energy electric. When Ivalo begins to sing Grande Amore now, it's not just nostalgia. It's like the song itself has aged with them. Deeper, heavier, filled with new meaning. The same lyrics but new emotions. Fans have described watching Ivalo live now as a spiritual experience. One fan in Argentina said, "I cried from the first note to the last. They're not just singers, they're storytellers of our souls." Another in Spain added, This new era feels like being in love again for the first time. It's also worth noting how Ivalo's dynamic as a trio has reached a rare balance. Each of them has grown individually, with distinct personalities, styles, and creative expressions, but instead of drifting apart, they've found a way to merge those differences into harmony again. That's rare in any group, especially one that's been together for over a decade. Speaks volumes about their bond. Ignazio's emotional spontaneity, Piero's classic intensity, Gianluca's romantic sensitivity. All these contrasts used to feel like separate threads, but now, in this era, they weave together like a single story. It's unity without uniformity. And that's what fans are loving the most. Even behind the scenes, fans notice how grounded they've become. There's less glamour for glamour's sake. More authenticity. In interviews, they talk openly about their journey, about pressure, about learning to find joy in the simple act of singing again. There's humility in their tone, like men who've seen both fame and vulnerability, and have learned to embrace both. And yet, there's still that charm, that signature Ivalo magic that made the world fall in love with them in the first place. You can't fake charisma like that. It's in the way they laugh together mid-performance, or how they share inside jokes that only they understand. You watch them and realize, this isn't just professionalism, this is brotherhood. Fans have been sharing endless clips comparing their old interviews to new ones, and you can see it clearly. Their voices are deeper, their words more thoughtful, their laughter more grounded. One fan captioned a video, "From boys with dreams to men who became the dream." That sums it up perfectly. The new era of Ivalo isn't a sudden change. It's a quiet evolution that's been building for years. It's the kind of growth that feels earned. Every heartbreak, every triumph, every moment of doubt has shaped this version of them. You can see it in their music, feel it in their presence, and hear it in every breath between the notes. There's also an undeniable romantic aura to their new performances. Fans can't help but feel that each song carries an emotional letter, unsent, unspoken, but powerfully felt. Whether they're singing about love found or love lost, there's a maturity in the way they convey emotion that's hard to describe. It's like they've learned that real love isn't always loud. Sometimes it's in the silence between the verses. And it's not just fans noticing. Critics, too, have praised Ivalo's transformation as one of the most genuine artistic evolutions in modern classical crossover music. Their blend of operatic tradition with pop storytelling now feels seamless, not as an experiment, but as a signature identity. They've carved out a sound that belongs only to them. Social media is alive with speculation about what this new phase means long-term. Some fans believe they're preparing for something monumental, perhaps a new global tour that will redefine everything. Others think this era is Ivalo's most personal, reflective chapter before an even greater project ahead. Whatever it is, one thing's clear. The anticipation is electric. You can't scroll through a fan forum without feeling the excitement. "They're untouchable right now," one fan wrote. "No one else blends heart and technique like they do." Another added, "This is Ivalo's renaissance. The world needs this kind of music again." And maybe that's the heart of it. Ivalo's new era isn't just about their evolution. It's about timing. In a world full of noise, they remind us what pure emotion sounds like. They bring back sincerity, harmony, and storytelling in a way that cuts through the chaos. Every time they step onto a stage, they remind fans why they fell in love with music in the first place. It's not about trends or fame or even perfection. It's about connection, about making people feel something real. And that's why this era is resonating so deeply. Fans who grew up with them now bring their children to concerts. New listeners discover them on streaming platforms and wonder how they ever missed out. The cycle of love continues, generation after generation, voice after voice, note after note. So maybe that's why the world can't stop talking about Ivalo's new era, because it feels like a shared story, one where every listener becomes part of the harmony. They've turned their journey into a mirror for everyone watching, showing that growth doesn't mean changing who you are, but becoming more of it. And as their voices rise together under the spotlight, Piero's power, Ignazio's passion, Gianluca's velvet tone, there's this undeniable feeling that we're not just hearing music. We're witnessing history, a moment that years from now, fans will look back on and say, that was the moment Ivalo became timeless. So if you felt something different lately, if their songs hit harder, if their energy feels new, if you've caught yourself rewatching the same performance over and over just to understand what's changed, you're not imagining it. You're feeling it. You're part of it. Because Ivalo's new era isn't just theirs. It's ours too. It's every fan who believed, who listened, who stayed. It's every emotion wrapped into melody, every note soaked in memory. It's the evolution of music, of love, of life itself, told through three voices that somehow feel like one. And as fans keep talking, tweeting, and sharing their love, one thing is certain. This is not just a new chapter for Ivalo. This is a legacy being rewritten right in front of us. So if you're watching right now, ask yourself, what does Ivalo's new era mean to you? Does it remind you of where you started as a fan, or how far you've come? Whatever it is, don't hold back. Drop your thoughts below. Let's celebrate this moment together. Because we're living in Ivalo's new era, and it's one that's going to echo for generations to come. And as always, if you felt this journey, if you connected with this story, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Your voice matters here, just as much as theirs does on stage. And if this new chapter of Ivalo's music has touched your heart in a special way, consider showing your support through super thanks. Because every gesture, every word of love, helps keep their harmony alive. Ivalo's new era isn't ending anytime soon. It's just beginning. And somehow it feels like the best is yet to come.